Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union until the day I die.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to protest what's going on and be in support of what's going on in Wisconsin.
Okay, and what's the issue?
You can't take people's rights away and expect them to just, stand back forever and with the oligarchies just taking over our country and do nothing. If it happens to them, it can happen to anybody.
Why outside Fox?
Fox News is an absolute propaganda machine. I mean, it's about time we all realize what they're about. They're a Republican propaganda arm. It's time to step up and shut them down any way we can.
Very good. Thank you.
Why are you guys here?
We're here because we think that unions are very important for people. They have to have solidarity in order to keep their side up. Otherwise, the rich will take over.
Thank you. Can I ask you a question? Anyone from the UFT here? Any officials from the UFT?
No officials, just some rank and file from the grassroots movement. Jem was here, ICE was here, nobody here, no officers here from the UFT.
Thank you so much. Stay here. Is anyone from the UFT here? Is Mulgrew here? Is Weingarten here? Anyone see anyone?
No, I haven't seen any of our union leadership here.
How do we fight? General strike. How do we fight?
Out here, my church, Judson Church, sent around an email saying people were organizing here, and my dad was a union teacher for many years out in the suburbs, and I wonder what happened to the days when teachers and blue-collar workers who had union jobs could buy a house in the suburbs and send their kids to college, and now I worry about my daughter and what's going to happen to her in the next generation.
Are you going to be a union member? Well, you're here to support the union.
Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union till the day I die. Come on!
Ideology and philosophy that is anti-union and against the middle class. I think of them actually as being anti-patriotic and anti-American because, as you know, America was built based on the middle class. I held up the U.S. Constitution when I spoke. The Constitution talks about promoting the general welfare. The only way we promote the general welfare is to have a strong, organized labor movement in this country. They are anti-patriotic. Anybody who's against unions is against the Constitution of the United States.
Is it bigger than a union issue? I mean, isn't it about wage earners all over the country?
Yeah, right. Well, the labor movement, as you well know, established a base for everybody. When union wages go up, everybody's wages go up. So yes, it's all about the middle class. It's about the wage base for every single worker.
Disgusting. Union busting. What's disgusting?
Sir,
Union busting.
have you seen any UFT officials here today?
I'm retired.
Oh, retired. So am I. Thank you. We haven't seen any of the leaders of the UFT.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, okay. Look at, can you see them anywhere?
Show me what democracy looks
any
like.
UFT officials?
What democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
What's up?
I love the
Hey, thanks.
You guys are in the house? I heard the team supports this.
They do.
Union busting. Union busting. Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the union.
Decided to.
What's happening out here? What are you doing here?
My professor told me there was a protest. I said, let's go. I mean, I want to be here to support the people. It's important. I mean, everything happened in Tunisia, Egypt, and now it's coming here to America, and I think it's time to take these people down. Like, how can they fire teachers and cut unions and we're over here fighting wars for oil? It's ridiculous already. I'm tired of dealing with this, you know? So I think everybody's basically had enough. And we're here for a general protest. Let's go.
Okay, very good. Who do you want me to go after?
Governor Christie. I'm a teacher in New Jersey, and this is where it all started. This is where Walker got his ideas from. He got his ideas from Governor Christie in New Jersey. In Wisconsin, he's going to give tax breaks to corporations, but he's not going to take care of the middle class. I love your passion. Please keep up the fight.
Well, did you hear Governor Christie today talk about how he wants state employees to absorb 30% of their health care? What do you think of that?
I'm a teacher. It's not good. My family is here, and they're not very happy about that either.
Well, what's it mean to your pocketbook?
Big bucks, and I might have to move. Maybe I'll have to move out of New Jersey.
You think they're all working in a consortium to do this?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think the beginning of the year, after the November elections, I think they all got together and said, let's attack the union throughout this country. And it doesn't bode well for us in the future unless we are in solidarity like we are right now.
Okay, very good.
There's money for a governor's ball. There's money for teachers. There's money for the war. There's money for police.
Has been too rich and too greedy. Our rich people, on the other hand, are falling further and further behind. Ladies and gentlemen, our rich people are in terrible trouble. If trends keep up like this, our rich people are going to end up in poverty. That's why working people like you and me should welcome the opportunity to help our suffering brothers and sisters on Wall Street. As our governor and mayor have rightly pointed out, we need to cut wasteful spending on unnecessary things like, you know, health care and education and the environment and stuff. We need these budget cuts. There's no alternative to them because we certainly don't want to tax the billions that are earned by our hardworking brothers and sisters on Wall Street. Our mayor and governor are right not to touch those bonuses and not to tax them. I mean, after all, our rich people are the reason our economy is in such wonderful shape. I ask you, where would we be without them? Now, it's true that sometimes things get hard for you and me. It's easy for us to get angry, blame the rich for our own failings, and think maybe we should rise up like they're doing in Egypt. But that's impossible, my friends, because we all know there's never been an American Revolution in the past, and there'll never be another one in the future. We got to remember that Egyptian people are smarter than you and me. They've been around for thousands of years, so they know what to do. We don't. And that's why we need to keep leaving all these important decisions to our rich people and politicians. But anyway, don't worry, because I promise you our rich people have only your best interests at heart. Rich people stay up late every night trying to figure out how to make sure everybody has a good job with good benefits, make sure nobody goes to bed hungry, that no child is homeless, and that every New Yorker can afford to go to college. But we can help. There's ways we can help. We can help by accepting tuition hikes and subway fare hikes. We can accept that we don't need things like unions and pensions and benefits and frills like that. But spending on war must continue. After all, how else will our government protect us against these brutal dictators that our government has given billions of dollars in military aid? Now, have faith in our democratic capitalist system, my friends. Has it ever failed you, I ask? And now, as the firm believer in free enterprise that I am, I will make this uplifting message available to you at the recession-proof price of $0.00. I encourage you to spread it to everyone you know. Show it to your friends and neighbors. Give a copy to your boss. Perform it on the subway. I didn't write it, someone else did. You too can be a soldier in the austerity army. But whatever you do, above all, remember this. Ask not what your country's billionaires can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country's billionaires. Yeah! Oh, and whatever you do not go to the website usuncut.org. Very dangerous, bad thinking people. usuncut.org. Don't.
I just want to make certain I know the time. For the union makes us strong.
Or rather than just right up there.
How do I put the...
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.